is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, and it's nice to see him get his flowers, right? I mean, certainly you were there in 2017 when he lost to O'Malley and and a lot of people sort of were writing the book with closure on Aljamain Sterling. A few years later, best bantamweight in the world.
I mean, best bantamweight in the world, and showing it, you know, from winning the title in a disqualification to coming back and beating Petr Yan in the way that he did, then dominating TJ Dillashaw in the way that he did. It shows you who Aljamain Sterling really is. But tonight, he's going to have to be very specific in his approach if he wants to beat this new oncoming challenge.
And some of you may have heard Aljamain Sterling this week talking about a potential move up to 45. Could happen as soon as next week. Tonight, though, back on the proven ground in his customary 135-pound waters. All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Petr Yan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, let's see how it goes for Aljamain Sterling here tonight, the longtime Team Sarah Longo staple. For my money, still underrated as far as his skill set is concerned, but on the other side, in Sean O'Malley, in terms of the speed, the timing, the precision, maybe the best striker in this division.
There should be no question as to who Aljamain Sterling is anymore after his win over Petr. When you look at him against a guy like Sean O'Malley, you can't help but wonder, how does he manage this unique of a challenge? O'Malley is not only a star, but he's a tremendous mixed martial artist. He's very big for the weight. He's long, he's durable, and his striking IQ is second to none at 135 pounds.
All right, good stuff for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
throws the teep. Well, Sterling comfortable wherever the fight goes, but you're seeing a lot of the improvements he's made in his stand-up under Ray Longo, and at least early on in this one, more than content to strike. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Nice liver shot lands. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
Body kick lands. Leg kick.
Man, these guys have some...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, big left.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there. About to break.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. O'Malley's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Oh.
He engages in the single collar tie. Round two straight ahead.
You okay? All right. You can do this. That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right? Next round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, the sugar show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show itself.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Sterling gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
O'Malley's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Back and forth we go. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would...
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, my goodness.
Under a minute, now to go in round two. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Final seconds here. Both fighters throwing heat now. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Ready? Ready? Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the story.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going to the next round.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. Well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury. But this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt a takedown, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling.
Oh.
So, change levels. Oh, massive gut blow. These ground strikes are just brutal.
Stop it, and he will.
Holy smokes!
How about it? So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Well, Ray Longo clearly enjoyed that result. Aljamain Sterling by TKO. And in a kickboxing match, this is a guy who can realize a lot of success. We talk about the grappling, but this man is the total package.
He's the total package, John. He's long, he's big, he can fight anyone, anywhere. And it showed tonight in this TKO victory.